Hey guys, Shrek here,
That makes me
and
Fiona.
Fiona,
Or Shaman and Yolanda.
or them too. The connected relationship.
The connected relationship. Hey.
So,
So,
we've been talking a lot
we
about
have been
couples.
talking a lot.
We're full of stuff to say. We've been talking a lot about couples coaching.
Yeah.
I was gonna say couples relationships. Yeah,
Well, we've been talking about relationships too, but yeah.
Right.
Couples coaching is what we do.
And I think last week we talked about myths,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Some misconceptions about the whole shebang.
Right. So this week we're going to talk about the top 3 things that you can take away from couples
Yeah.
coaching with us.
With us.
Right. I mean, specifically us because we're awesome.
Of course we are. We're Shrek and Fiona.
That's an inside joke.
Clearly. If you want to get in on the joke.
Give us a call.
So what's the top truth number 1?
First of all, it can help.
Well, that's the whole point, right?
Right.
That's the whole point behind coaching,
Right.
right?
I mean, we're very goal focused.
Right.
Everything we do is very intentional.
Right.
It's a partnership between us and you.
Right. We want to make sure that this is the best use of your time and
Right.
resources, and we want to make sure that you're moving in the direction that you are wanting to move in with your relationship, right?
Absolutely. So yes, it can help.
Yeah.
The second thing is it can be fun.
Of course. I mean, we're Shrek and Fiona. What more can you ask for?
How could it not be fun? I'm like an ogre. I have layers.
Like an onion.
I'm like parfait.
Perfect.
Yeah. Everybody likes parfait.
I'm the granola on top.
You're the granola on top of my parfait.
Wait.
That sounds kind of
The
gross. but-
granola and like the little sprinkle of honey, the little drizzle. It can be fun. Look at how fun we are. What else? Can it
Really, I mean, fun is important.
be? Yeah,
Play
it's-
is important.
It often becomes like when we get into the messy middle of relationships, when we get beyond that courtship phase, when all of the like the hormones are going, and you're on your best behavior around one another, and you don't
Right.
burp or do
Fart.
fart or anything like that. You gotta get in the nuts and bolts of career and like kids. and
Right.
all
The
of
buckle
that.
down phase of life.
Yeah,
It gets
and
really crazy.
It gets really like a lot of drudgery, and we lose the fun and the
Right.
playfulness that is a big part of what connected us and
Right,
brought us
it's
together to begin with.
that
So.
fun and that playfulness is like the glue that holds everything together.
Yeah, so a big part of what we focus on is reintroducing that
Right.
and the connection that comes from that, because the connection that comes from that is unlike, the connection that comes from other.
Yeah,
parts of-
absolutely. I mean, if you're not having fun, you don't really have a relationship.
It's a big part.
It really is.
It's a big part.
Otherwise, you just have a commitment.
Otherwise, this is where people move into like we feel like we are roommates or just cohabitating and that kind of thing. So
Right.
it's interesting because here's the key piece. The fun is where the intimacy comes.
I was just about to
The
say.
fun is
yeah.
where you let like all of the guardedness comes down, and you can really connect on a more deeply intimate level.
Oh, wait.
What?
No funnin', no lovin'. Okay.
You said that like it was really profound.
It was profound.
It was profound. No,
It
no
just-
love to say
Right in there.
Say it again.
No lovin', no funnin', no lovin'. Can't even remember it.
Take that one to the bank.
Right. Take it to the bank. And lastly, our third thing.
Yeah.
Third top 3 takeaway
Yeah.
is that it's really worth the investment.
It's interesting where we choose to spend our resources, our time, our energy,
Right.
our finances.
Absolutely. It's very telling what's important to us.
It really is telling that a lot of times we would spend hours binge watching our latest Netflix, addiction, and not that time and energy on our relationships. So,
Right. No funnin', no lovin'.
no. Basically, your relationship is priceless.
It is.
statistics show that having a healthy relationship improves your mental being,
Right.
well-being,
Your physical
well-being.
Right.
Really focusing on your relationship is a paradigm shift for what you might hope that your kids or your extended family members or nieces and nephews or your community members or your church, congregation, like
Right.
you are setting an example for
Well, I mean,
generations to come.
absolutely. And the fact of the matter is your relationships are literally the most important thing you have in your life.
It is interesting that when the truth of that really boils down, when
Right.
you really recognize the truth of that.
I mean, that's your lasting impression is just going to be your relationships.
So it's worth the investment of time, energy, resources, finances, all of it, whether it's with us or in some other form. But we hope it's with us.
Right.
That's why we offer free consultation so that we can make sure that we are a good fit for you and your partner and what your needs are, what your goals are.
Right. And I hope you guys have a good week. And remember, no funnin', no lovin'.
No.
No, say it together.
No.
1, 2, 3.
No
No
funnin',
funnin', no lovin'.